Okay, here's a short review of the new, well, actually not so new anymore, but it came out in 2014, the BioChef Living Blender. I already ordered the Vitamix Pro 750, but I shipped it back because of the black particles it had in it. It had a knife from February 2016. After that, I ordered the Optimum, the new G2.1, which is actually quite a nice blender, I must say. But I also shipped that one back. Why? Because it had some small scuffs on it, and I didn't get a swift answer back from Optimum. And also, I noticed the Optimum works nice, but it stinks a lot. It's like I don't know if you have been in a metal factory. It smells a bit like that, and that's gross if you're making smoothies. I mean, it will have some smell in the beginning, but it was the one with the most smell. When I shipped it back, I didn't know what to buy, to be honest. I was maybe looking at the Maggi Mix, but they all have plastic gears like my Philips here. As you can see, this is all plastic, where the more professional machines have metal gears. So I stumbled upon this machine from BioChef. It was priced really good at 250 euros. So normal price is 400, and I thought for that price, if I can get a very good high-speed blender with 7 years warranty on parts and 10 years on the motor, then I guess that's a really good deal, because the Vitamix is absurd. It's 980 euros in Europe. That's bonkers. It's really it's really too much. To be honest, I was quite annoyed. I gave that much money for a blender which only turns knives. Okay, it does it quite well, but the thing I was disturbed about also on the Vitamix was the central knob like this. When I put it on, for instance, for Min, it was showing here. You can actually see it on pictures also. This one has it just a bit, but this is a cheap blender. The Vitamix is as a blender which is about up to 1,000 euros, and when you put the knob on something, it should be on that, and it's also made from plastic. It came off also. I mean, it will keep working, I guess, but when I saw the black particle, I immediately returned it. I only put some water in it, so they couldn't say I used it. I cleaned it well, and I sent it back. I didn't need to try it further on because I don't want to risk it. It's a lot of money, 1,000 euros. This BioChef is the biggest of them all. I must say the Vitamix has a very low profile with the new smaller canister, but the Optimum and this one are really large. As you can see here, I have quite high cabinets, so it fits under there, but it's not ideal. I guess I will have to put it more in the open space. I would have liked it if this was a bit shorter, like here, and then maybe a bit wider. What I like less about this one is when I put the canister on there, you can see it on our other review. When I put it now, it doesn't sit immediately. I have to turn it a bit, and now it sits. That's really much better on the Optimum. It doesn't. The Optimum sits directly. This has so later has this safety mechanism, and under the canister here you can see 4 clips which are straight. That one has to sit in, and also this I don't know, how do you call this gear or something has to sit in it. So you have 2 things that will have to align properly. Sometimes it goes in one sit, sometimes in 2. What I noticed on the Optimum is it makes smoothies in 1 minute. This one does it in, let me turn it on, in 30 seconds. Also, this one stops frequently. The smoothies in the Optimum are a lot hotter, so they get quite warm. I yet have to try it in this one. But because when I was researching this model, I couldn't find any video with the real sound of the motor. It's all with music. So let's hear the smoothie one is quite straight line with the engine, but let's hear it. Here we go. It stops quite frequently. And let's see, the coffee grind, it plays a bit more with the speed. The hot soups, of course, 8 minutes, and also plays a bit with the speed. I haven't tried them all yet. This seems to work quite okay. This unit here could have been just a tad, I don't know, sturdier or something. It seems to give just a bit, and on the Optimum that was just a bit, had more quality feel to it. Let me show you how this works. You see, that works actually quite good. The pulse, I think in the Optimum is better, because this one just needs a bit. But I think you can give a little bit more control in this one. So the Optimum reacts a bit faster, and this one has, actually, I think in the long run this could be better, because it has a little bit more control, especially when you want to chop something in it. Overall, mine is a bit defective. The coloring here on the sides, it has some marks on it. It just came out of the box. I will mail BioChef for life about it. I think they will resolve it. So that could happen in every factory, I guess. Otherwise, this is really nice chrome. This is also metal. It's not plastic. To be honest, it could have been the same material as this one, a Triton, I guess. It would have been just a bit lighter, but overall it's nice. What's also nice is this one has a stamper with a temperature gauge in it. I will show that in a later video, and I will try the machine with some fruits and vegetables, but I honestly have to buy some new ones. So I hope this gives you some idea about the BioChef, especially at the discount price. It's I guess it's a no-brainer. This is the one in which I have the least discomfort about spending my money on a quality item. But at 400 euros, I don't know, I would doubt a bit more between this one and Optimum, I guess, because the Optimum G2.1 at the moment is 450 euros. I don't know, but for this price, this is a steal, really. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And you can subscribe to my channel. I'm reviewing all kinds of things, actually. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.